Howdy. I was crying in the club last night. I was so sad last night. I was dissociating. I was watching The Office and I woke up this morning and I was still kind of sad. And then I don't know how, I just turned my day around. I exercised a little, I drank some matcha, I was patient with myself, and I turned my day around. And now I'm feeling really good, and I've been really productive, and I've gotten a lot done, and now I'm starting off the vlog. So let this be your sign that things can turn around, sometimes quicker than you think. I hope you are doing well. We are leaving for San Francisco in T-minus, what day is it? 1 week from today. So I figure if I start getting ready now, I will not be overwhelmed and stressed when it is time to leave. We are actually gonna be gone for like 3 months. We're gonna be in San Francisco for a couple weeks, and then after that we will be in San Diego for a few months, helping my mom through radiation. So it is gonna be a journey. We're gonna be gone for a while, and I need to make sure that I don't forget anything. We have a lot of hugs launches coming up, so I need to pack a lot of hugs, and they're heavy because they're weighted. And with all the travel I do, I actually started just having like an ongoing packing list in my notes. I don't know why I'm showing you my phone. In my notes app, as if you don't know where the notes app is. But I started having an ongoing travel list in my notes app, and I feel like it's been so extremely helpful. So I need to start chipping away at packing. I need to get some videos filmed for the hugs launches that are happening. Oh, today something launched. I'll show you that next. I also want to get a little self-care in, but unfortunately my brow person and my hair person are not available on such short notice. So I don't know what we're gonna do about my hair. I think just accept it and see how much it could possibly grow out. At least it's healthy that I'm leaving my hair alone. My brows, however, I am gonna try to tame. And what's crazy is when we get back from living with my mom for 3 months, it's actually right around the time that our lease ends. So we're gonna need to pack up the rest of the house and get ready to move and find a place to live. But that'll be fun because I'm excited to move. I'm ready to try out a new area, be closer to my mom, all that jazz. But in the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys what we launched today. I'm so excited about it. And then I'm gonna clean up my office area hugs room. We launched a new animal today on Hugs. It's officially live, but I wanted to tell you a little bit of a backstory because this one is like very important to me. One of my mom's favorite animals ever is a pig. It was her dad's favorite animal, and they always had an inside joke where they would like gift each other pigs. Not real pigs, but they would gift each other pig keychains. They'd gift each other like pig stuffed animals. When I was growing up, we literally had a pig doorstop. It's just always been a thing. It reminds my mom of her dad. It's just a very like special animal in our family. And also, pigs are pink for breast cancer. So I figured this was perfect, a little surprise for her. I've been working on designing a pig for the last few months, and it's finally ready, it's finally here, and I'm gonna go surprise her with the pig when I see her in the next couple days. I think he turned out so cute. I love his little floppy ears, and then the best part, look how cute this little curly tail is. He does have little like hands and legs, but he's just like such a good lay flat chunky monkey. And I love that he like looks at you when you're holding him. But I'm so proud of how this little guy turned out, and I really hope my mom loves him. I'm gonna bring him to the hospital. I've now made 2 hugs in her honor, so she's gonna have to decide. Oh my gosh. So she's gonna have to decide which one is her favorite. Now let me show you the status of my office. I don't know if some of you remember or some of you saw my office makeover vlog on my other channel, but there used to be a cute like collage wall here, and then this wall was a really cute wardrobe. There's a bunch of clothes hanging, and I took all of that down to prep for the move that got postponed. And on top of that, Hugs has been expanding so rapidly that this has just completely taken over my office, and everything just looks really sad. I still have like my makeup vanity set up, also a mess though, and then some of the moving boxes. I ended up unpacking a couple moving boxes, and I didn't know where to put that stuff because I was looking for something in particular, but the clutter in here is starting to get to me. I do not work well around clutter. It makes me very anxious and OCD. So I figured today before we leave, I just want to clean everything up. Also, coming home to a clean house after being away for a while is so nice because like the last thing you want to do is clean when you get back. Cue the montage. Okay, I don't even know where to start with this. So much better. Oh, why am I out of breath? Okay, I feel like that actually went quite well. And I feel like it looks pretty good considering. I mean, it's definitely not like all cutely decorated like it used to be, but we were barely gonna be here before we moved, so I feel like the next time I see this place, I'll literally just be packing everything into moving boxes, which is crazy. crazy. I'm sure some people are gonna know what these are, and some people are gonna be like, Lexi, what the heck are those things? They're called Labubus. I think they're adorable. Some people don't. It's kind of like a pug. It's like ugly cute. But when I was hanging out with Adeline last week, she got me hooked on these. Oh my God, that's really like a perfect fit, isn't it? Okay. I'm so excited. These are so cute. Who doesn't want just like an angry, cute, evil looking little key charm? All right, we're gonna open her up. I'm excited. It's like Christmas morning. You know, some days you just wake up and you remember that you have adult money and there's no rules and no one can tell you what you can and can't buy. And next thing you know, it's 1 in the morning and you're buying Labubus. Okay, first one. This is so fun. I love this. Oh, he's a cute little brown one. He's so cute. You can't tell me you don't want one of these. Cute, it's a little white fluffy one. Oh, I feel like he matches my outfit. He looks like he's ready to go snowing in Aspen and fuck shit up. 2 down, 4 to go. I'm good at math. Oh, it says their name in it. Wait, that's so funny. Cute. Okay, this one's sesame bean, apparently. Sea salt coconut is this one. I love this color. Okay, the blue one might be my favorite so far. A pink one. Okay, this one's lychee berry. They're so soft too. Cute. This is the last one. So it's either gonna be the green one or it's gonna be a special like limited edition one. Oh, he's so cute. Wait, I love these guys. They're such nice Easter colors. Me and my little army. I love adult money. They look so mischievous. That's a fun word. Mischievous? Mischievous. The amount of joy that this brought me is unmatched. I should probably look into that and call my therapist. Watch me pulling up to therapy on Monday with all my Labubus. I'm like, these are my emotional support Labubus. Should we go show Justice? Wait, okay, so I gave Justice like a slight rundown of what a Labubu is, but I wanted to show you.
You bought a box?
Yeah.
How much did it cost?
Like 130 bucks. But it comes with 6. Look.
What a good use of money.
Okay, look. This one's soy milk.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
And this one's sesame bean.
This reminds me of a sheep.
And this one's sea salt coconut. And this one's toffee.
Yeah, I think I'm
one of my favorites.
I think I'm allergic, dude. My nose is like itching like crazy.
There's no way you're allergic.
I'm allergic to wasting money or these things.
The drama.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They're actually super
cute. This one's green grape. And then the last one is lychee berry. I think my favorites are toffee, soy milk, or
I'm allergic to soybeans.
Or this one. Aren't they cute?
They're pretty cute. They're actually like surprisingly like high quality.
It brought me an alarming amount of joy to unbox these today.
Really? So
maybe it's just been a rough week.
So what do you do with them? What's their purpose?
They're just like you could put them on your purse.
Yo, what about like an outfit?
I don't know about that.
Like an outfit accessory?
Dude, that looks so sus.
Imagine me just sitting in like the mall.
Oh my gosh. Something else that I thought would be fun today is we're actually going down to Venice Beach, which is, I mean, I haven't checked traffic yet, but probably gonna be a long drive.
30-40 minutes.
Without traffic, but it's a Saturday. We're gonna go down to Venice Beach and that'll be really cute. There's a vintage photo booth down there. I thought it'd be really cute to take some like engagement photos. We just finally got my ring resized, so there's like not a sizer on the back anymore, and I can actually enjoy the sand blasting he did of the ring. Dude, literally, this is what I have to do every time I want to leave the house. These are my supplements that I'll have to take like while I'm gone. So I have this one, this one. These ones are powders, so I just put them in Ziploc baggies with my like teaspoon measures, and then I have to bring like all of, these are more supplements, and then I bring these water bottles to put the powder in to drink it. The things that I do for my health is crazy. I feel like we've both been working so much and so busy that we haven't spent like quality date time together. I mean, I consider us going grocery shopping a date.
I do too.
Or like us cooking dinner a date. As long as we're like not on our phones and actually like spending time together, it's a date. But this is more of like a date. Tell me you're a product reviewer without telling me that you're a product reviewer.
This is the best thing ever invented.
This looks like something we'd buy like our toddler to like eat clean on road trips.
Show me a better way to eat food. I'm gonna get stained on myself.
You're crazy.
It's great.
Hello. I wanted to show you guys, I have been feeling rough lately. My skin, for some odd reason, I can't figure it out. My skin has just been freaking out. I don't know if it's showing well on camera, but I just have these like tiny little bumps everywhere. What's crazy is I haven't had a single pimple on my face for years. Like I just like haven't struggled with acne in a very long time. I had cystic acne in high school and then I solved it and I was done. I hadn't had acne in forever. And then in July, I did a video on my other channel of trying a bunch of Kardashian products, and I tried the Skin by Kim and my face freaked out. And ever since then, back in July that day, this is like the state of my skin and it won't get better. And I've tried different skincare, I've tried different makeup, I've tried different laundry detergent, like everything I could possibly think of, even like shampoo and conditioner, just anything, and like it won't get better. And I'm even starting to get like little like microscopic bumps like on my back and on my chest, and like I'm getting some like rashes and stuff happening too. I think it's probably like an autoimmune thing going on in my body. I have not been able to get any answers. I feel like I'm still trying to find a good doctor that I trust that understands this stuff. But yeah, I've just been feeling like a little bummed about my skin lately and the way I've been looking lately. And that's just gonna get worse with how hectic the next few weeks are gonna be. So I figured tonight I'm just gonna do like a little self-care. I think I'm just gonna try to clean up my eyebrows a little bit, like shave some of my face a little bit so that maybe it'll help exfoliate, do some self-tanner, and yeah, just see if that makes me feel like a little better. I do not know what has been going on with me lately. Just my body is so angry and it's like rejecting all food for some reason, and I'm exhausted all the time and just covered in rashes and I can't figure it out. And I know that I am going through like the parasite detox program, so maybe that's part of it, but I'm like, it's been 3 weeks. I don't know if it should be lasting this long. I am not good at doing my eyebrows, and honestly I feel like this mirror is not very well lit, but we're gonna work with it. We're gonna make it work. Ow, that one hurt. My eyebrows were starting to get to the point where like I couldn't even find the shape of them. Like they were starting to get to like the super fuzzy caterpillar state, and I don't know when I'm gonna be able to like be back in LA and see my brow guy. So hopefully this like keeps them at bay a little longer. I don't want to go too overboard and end up regretting it, because that's what I did when I was younger. Insert picture here. Everyone used to bully me for having a unibrow and thinking that my brows were too close together. So I went home one day and I was watching, I don't remember the name, but it was some like cringy, funny early 2000s movie, and she'd been using like a regular leg razor to shave her eyebrows, and I was like, I'm just gonna try that. So I got a razor and I went in between my eyebrows, and my eyebrows were so, like this whole little section was gone. My eyebrows were so far apart, and my mom was horrified. She was like, why would you do that? You are not allowed to touch your eyebrows anymore. And I learned my lesson that day. So I feel like it's better to like start small, because you can't unpluck an eyebrow hair, but you can always pluck more. Like, I don't know if I should be shaving over my acne, but we're gonna do it anyways. It's so funny, just shaving my mustache on YouTube. I have no shame. I used to do dermaplaning, which is where you do like your whole face. You can do it at home, or it's usually recommended to go to like a professional to do it who has like an even sharper tool. And I really like it because it's not just like the peach fuzz on your face, but also like just any dirt or anything gets taken off, and like a little bit of the top layer of skin, and your makeup just always looks so much better when it goes on. But when I did my makeup today, I felt like my makeup just looked so like cakey and my skin looked so dry. So I'm like, maybe doing a little bit of this will help. It's also very satisfying. And then the thing that I always feel like makes the biggest difference for me is self-tanning. I don't know, something about being tan just makes me feel more like glowy and like I just feel like I look better. I feel like when I'm pale, I just look sad and ill. I was really trying to break the habit of self-tanning, because I'm like, this probably isn't amazing for your skin. I haven't managed to find any articles saying that it is bad for you, but just like, I don't know, just thinking about it, I'm like, probably isn't, right? Nice. Also, I did my nails today by myself. I've been learning how to do the Gel X nails, and I feel like they turned out pretty cute. I wanted to start practicing like wedding nails and getting inspo for like what I would want those nails to look like. And I don't know. I feel like I'd want to do something a little more fun than this. Like maybe adding some charms or some pearls or something cute. That could be fun. I'm gonna do some other parts of my body and then I'll be back. Okay, I am tan and I am sleepy and I need to go to bed because tomorrow I have a lot to do, and then I'm going to 3 events back to back, squeezing them all in, but I'm going with Andre and Adeline. And then our friend Gabby, who I haven't seen in like 4 years, is actually in town too. So we're gonna go to Too Faced Cosmetics event, Wrangler event, which I'm really excited for because I love their stuff and I've never been to one of their events before. And then MAC Cosmetics, but it'll just be nice to like spend some quality time with friends before we're on the road again for a while. I'm gonna go make a little mint tea and watch The Office. Good night. Good afternoon. I was gonna say good morning, but that would be a total and utter lie, and we don't do that here on this channel. I feel alarmingly better with a fake tan on my body right now. I am really glad I did a couple little like self-care things last night. I have to make dinner real quick and rush out the door and head to the 3 events that I was telling you guys about last night, but I'm really excited to see everyone and hopefully it's a fun time. I went to jump in the car and all 3 cars have low tire pressure and like multiple tires. I'm pretty sure it's because where we live, it's like hot, cold, and the weather fluctuates like crazy. Like one day it'll literally be 90 degrees and the next it'll be like in the 50s. Thankfully, Justice is pumping up the tires.
The only manly thing I really know how to do.
That's not true. There's
That's what I thought.
the push-ups. You do a lot of those.
I can do those.
Thank you. Okay, Wrangler, check. Too Faced, check. MAC.
We're on our last event
Last event.
of the night.
It was so funny, I completely forgot the Tesla key. And the valet guy was so nice. He's like, if I can just borrow your phone and park the car. And I just have full trust. I got my phone back. Spooky. Oh my gosh, that is spooky. Okay, I just got home. It's midnight. It's so late. I'm only gonna be able to squeeze in 1 episode of The Office. I think that's gonna be hard for me to do. I'm like in the 6th season right now where things are just so good and I just want to binge watch it all day long, but I'm fighting the urge to do that. Anyways, tonight was so fun. Wrangler was really cool. It was really laid back. It was on like a really coolly decorated rooftop and we just got to pick out a couple pieces of denim to wear. I'm not going to Stagecoach and it was like kind of for Stagecoach, but I don't think they mind. And then we went to Too Faced and I knew so many people there. It was like a whole reunion, but I got to see and catch up with a bunch of gals and it was fun. They were celebrating their new tubing mascara. I'm actually wearing it and it's insane. Like it might be my new favorite mascara. After that we went to the MAC event and it was chill. It was very like club themed, cool lighting, strobe lighting type of situation. I was kind of like dancing with some of my friends. No one else in the whole building was really dancing, but we were dancing and it was fun. I feel like I've been getting really good about not letting myself get too shy and too much in my shell and just letting loose. And if I want to dance, like not thinking about what anyone's thinking about me, just like being in the moment and having fun. It's so funny because I feel like on this channel we're just like a small little lovely family here. I forget sometimes that this is in fact still the internet. And one of my last videos I like made a comment regarding my wedding guest list. Someone took like 10 seconds of that clip from my YouTube video, posted it on TikTok, it went viral, and I got some disgustingly nasty, cruel comments about me on there. Like there were some vile things about me on there, which is crazy because it's like a 10-second clip from people who have never met me, don't know me, didn't even watch the full YouTube video where there was context. And I saw some people who have actually met me in real life defending my character and like, bless them, like that was so sweet. They didn't have to do that. And I totally get that when you watch people's videos, you know, you do make a connection with them. Like I do genuinely feel connected to people when I watch their videos. But I think a lot of people like to draw conclusions and try to like figure things out in a way, and it's like you just have to admit at the end of the day that you don't know what happens off camera. I literally said, I said one little sentence, one little statement about someone who's not on my wedding guest list and it led to millions of views and thousands of horribly nasty comments. But it's funny because that situation literally proves my point of why I have not come on here and told my story. Because anything I say is going to get clipped, taken out of context, and people are going to flame me. And I didn't even bother asking the person to take the video down because I'm like, whatever, it's out there. If people really feel the need to just like degrade my character to make themselves feel better or something, you know what? go ahead. I've been so many people's punching bag before. I'm used to it. It's my second nature at this point. You know what? No, though, because in real life, I do not let people do that to me anymore. I did that for way too long. My point is, what I realized is I know I'm a good person. I know that my entire life, I can genuinely say I sleep so good at night because I have always made every single decision led with kindness, empathy, and other people's feelings at the forefront of my mind. More often than not, I actually put other people above myself. Like, I can't help it. I am very people-pleasy, and a lot of it stems from trauma. And I feel like this is so relatable because whether you're being bullied or in a fight with someone or whatever's happening in your life similar to this situation, people are always gonna hate you. You can't please everyone. Not everyone's gonna like you. You don't like everyone. And there are people out there that just, for some reason, bag on other people and tear them down because they think it's gonna lift themselves up or because they just want someone to project their anger at. If I'm angry personally, I go on a run or I go to a boxing class. But you know what? I guess that's not for everyone. So yeah, I like me and I'm proud of me. And I'm proud of how like kind and graceful I have handled the many, many situations I've been through. But all that rambling to say, I appreciate those of you that get it. I really am so grateful for you because you guys are the reason that I'm still doing this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the ones that get it. And I will see you guys on next Sunday.